Hello everyone. I welcome you all to a brand new episode of Gita and a special episode of Gita. I hope you all are fine in these COVID situations and even we have faced many COVID crisis. I hope we all are you all are happy. So today I am privileged that we are celebrating our 95th year of Foundation Day, and we have our distinguished guests present in our platform. So we'll start our webinar without any delay. Now I hand over the session to today's anchor, Reshma. Reshma.
Good evening and sorry, good afternoon to everyone, and I welcome you all to this
Reshma,
beautiful.
your voice is not audible. Please check.
Yes, am I audible now? Am I audible?
No, not audible. It's not clear. Please check.
Okay, one second. Am I audible now?
Yeah, but it's a bit low, I guess. Hello?
Hello, am I audible?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, sorry for this. Unable to hear. I hope I'm audible to everyone. If at all I'm not audible, you can just let me know in the comment box here. And a warm welcome to everyone, all the viewers and extinguished speakers right now over here. We would, without any further ado, we can move into this program today. We have a welcome song by Harshita, who is a second year mechanical engineering student. And now I hand over this session to Harshita. Harshita, take over the session, and she will be giving us a soothing song.
Good evening, everyone. Hmm. वातापि गणपतिं भजेऽहं 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 वारणास्यं वरप्रदं श्रीवारणास्यं वरप्रदं श्रीवातापि गणपतिं भजेऽहम् भूतादिशं सेवितचरणं भूतादिशं सेवितचरणं भूतभौतिकप्रपञ्चभरणं भूतभौतिकप्रपञ्चभरणं वीतरागिणं विनुतयोगिनम् वीतरागिणं विनुतयोगिनं विश्वकारणं विघ्नवारणं वातापि गणपतिं भजे हम वारणास्यं वाराप्रदं श्रीवातापि गणपतिं भजे हम
Thank you so much, Harshita. That was really very soothing and a great start to go with today's program. And now I would like to talk about our privileged university and all the students who are studying. And I feel very privileged to be a part of this wonderful university as a student. Uh, very quickly, I would like to say a few words about this ancient and precious university of ours. Let's go ahead. Andhra University is not just one of the oldest educational institutions in the country, but is also the first to be conceived as a residential and teaching affiliating university mainly devoted to postgraduate teaching and research. The people of the state have an emotional attachment to the institution since it came into being after a prolonged and collective struggle of the Telugu elite for a university in an educational background, backward northern Sikars and ceded districts of the East while Madras Presidency. Andhra University was constituted in the year 1926 by the Madras Act of 1926. The 94-year-old institution is fortunate to have Sir C.R. Reddy as its founder, Vice Chancellor, as the steps taken by the visionary proved to be fruitful in the long run. Former President of India, Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan, was one of its Vice Chancellor who succeeded Dr. C.R. Reddy in 1931. Andhra University College of Arts was inaugurated on 1st July 1931. The inaugural course were Telugu language and literature, history, economics and politics. A year later, the College of Science and Technology came into being with honors courses in physics and chemistry. The university pioneered in introducing many new courses in science, arts, management, and engineering in the country. The leaders of the university always believed that excellence is higher education is the best investment of the country and engaged the services of famous educationists such as Dr. T.R. Seshadri, Dr. S. Bhagavantam, Professor Hiran Mukherjee, Professor Humayun Kabir, and Dr. V.K.R.V. Rao, to mention a few who set high standards for teaching and research. Noble laureate C.V. Raman was the profound alumnus of the university and closely associated in laying research foundations in physics. Padma Vibhushan Professor C.R. Rao, the renowned statistician of the world, was also the proud alumnus of the university. Keeping in pace with the global needs and challenges under the leadership and guidance of successive vice chancellors, the university is offering several new courses of relevance and contemporary significance. Ever since its inception in 1926, Andhra University has been an impeccable record of catering to the educational needs and solving the sociological problems of the region. The university is relentless in its efforts in maintaining standards in teaching and research, ensuring proper character building and development among the students, encouraging community development programs, nurturing leadership in young men and women, and imbibing a sense of responsibility to become good citizens while striving for excellence in all fronts. As a sequel to this, the university has always subjected itself for continuous self evaluating, for maintaining standards, and to research set targets. Further, to assure quality in higher education, the university has gone through the process of assessment and accreditation by National Assessment and Accreditation Council, that is NAAC, in April 2003. The peer committee has analyzed the strengths and weaknesses of the institution and assessed the university with a A grade, awarding it with the best percentage among the state universities of Andhra Pradesh. The university designed and implemented quality management system successfully and became the first general university in the country to get ISO 9001 2000 certification in 2006. The university presently is offering 313 courses in arts, commerce, management, science and technology, engineering, law, pharmacy, and education. The university has 5 constituent colleges and 4 AU campuses. The College of Arts and Commerce is the biggest constituent college in the university with 26 departments, offering 42 courses, including 4 diploma courses. The College of Science and Technology has 21 departments, which offer 63 courses, including 1 PG diploma. The College of Engineering has 15 departments offering undergraduate, postgraduate, and research programs. The College of Law has been identified as an advanced center in law by UGC. The College of Pharmaceutical Sciences is first of its kind in South India, which is offering 1 UG program and 6 PG programs besides research programs leading to PhD degree. The AU campus at Kakinada, which is East Godavari district, has 5 departments, and the AU campus of at Echarla, Srikakulam district, has 11 departments. The AU campus at Tadepallikudem has 4 departments, and AU campus at Vijayanagaram has 5 departments. The university is spread in a sprawling campus of 422 acres dotted with 121 buildings of academic, administrative, and support services with a plinth area of about 20 lakh square feet and 324 staff quarters. Presently, the university catering the educational needs of 5 green districts of Andhra Pradesh, namely Visakhapatnam, East Godavari, West Godavari, Vijayanagaram, and Srikakulam. The university campus is having 23 hostels for men, which can accommodate more than 3,200 students, and 10 hostels exclusively for women with a capacity of more than 2,000 seats. 2 hostels are especially constructed for foreign students. The university has also residential health centers, one at South Campus and the other at North Campus, and a homeo dispensary. The university has 4 guest houses, central canteen, and 4 canteens at various locations, press and publication division, women waiting halls, faculty club, and schools for employees' children. The university is also having student service and welfare centers in the campus like Post and Telegraph Office, banking facilities, University Employment and Guidance Bureau, Training and Placement Center, and a sports complex, including a gymnasium hall. This is the alumni of university occupy important positions in government administration, industry, and research organizations within and outside the country. The government of Andhra Pradesh has appointed the professors of the university as chairman and vice chairman of the APSCHE, and presently 10 universities had vice chancellors from Andhra University. This is in short about Andhra University, and we all, the students, should be very much privileged to be a part of this wonderful event. As we are celebrating today the 95th foundational anniversary, now I would like to give this small session time to our guest speakers, who is Kuda Nageshwar Rao sir, and I would like to introduce in short about him. Kuda Nageshwar Rao Garu, the professor and head of Department of Computer Science and Engineering, AU College of Engineering, is working as a professor, as I already told, and also a head of the Computer Science and Engineering Department, Andhra University. He has 22 years of teaching, research, and administrative experience. Dr. Kuda Nageshwara Garu has received his PhD in Computer Science and Engineering from JNTU Kakinada in 2010, MTech in Computer Science and Technology in 2001 from Andhra University, and BE in Electronics and Communication Engineering from Geetham, Andhra University in 1998. Kuda Nageshwara Garu has published more than 60 research papers in various international peer reviewed journals. He attached many international and national conferences. He attended and presented papers, chaired sessions, and also delivered invited talks. His research interests are wired and wireless networks, internet technologies, cybersecurity, cloud computing, IoT, and software engineering. Nine scholars were awarded PhD degree under the guidance of Dr. Kuda Nageshwara Garu, and six research scholars are working actively for their doctoral degrees under his supervision. Dr. Kuda Nageshwara Garu is actively involved in the university administration at various capacities, and Dr. Kuda Nageshwara Garu has received Academic Excellence Award in 2010 from Helping Hands Association and Young Academician Award for the year 2011 by Saraswatama Educational Society, Srikakulam. This is in short about Dr. Kuda Nageshwara Garu, and now I feel very privileged to give this small session to Dr. Kuda Nageshwara Garu. Sir, over to you.
Thank you, Reshma. So, a very good afternoon to all of you. So, it's really a privilege for me to uh, have a part of this 95th uh, Foundation Day of Andhra University. So, definitely, I can say I have a very long association with Andhra University, and from my childhood, the university on which I have a lot of crazy passion for studying and to enter into the university and to be a part of the university, and I am very fortunate that my dreams has come true. So in brief, my association with Andhra University started with my graduation level. So I studied my bu- BTech in Electronics and Communication Engineering in Geetham College of Engineering. So it is only a Geetham Engineering College before it has become the deemed to be university. So I'm a BTech student during 94-98 in Geetham Engineering College, which is a private affiliated college to Andhra University. So even then, we have studied in Geetham Engineering College that time, as it is associated with Andhra University as a private affiliated college. So we have been awarded our BTech degree from Andhra University, and like that, I have started my association with Andhra University. So after I completed my BTech, so I have written GATE. Then I have joined in Andhra University College of Engineering, Department of Computer Science and Systems Engineering, where I studied my MTech in Computer Science and Technology during 1999 and 2000. And later, being the excellency of Andhra University, in particular Andhra University College of Engineering, we got plenty of opportunities in software companies as well as in teaching profession in multiple sectors. But as I have passion towards teaching, I chosen teaching as my profession. And after my MTech, I have worked in various private engineering colleges for more than 8.5 years. And as I told you that I have passion towards Andhra University, and my dream has come true as I have selected for the post of associate professor in the Department of Computer Science and Systems Engineering, AU College of Engineering, Andhra University in 2006. So since then, 2006 onwards, I have been directly associated with Andhra University, and it is like a great privilege and honor to work in Andhra University as we have postgraduate from the same university, from the same department. So to say simply, so from the department where I did my post graduation in the same department, now I have been working for the last 16 years. So I have joined in Andhra University Computer Science department in 2006 as associate professor, and I have become professor in 2010. And I'm very happy to share with you all that I am one among the youngest professors in Andhra University. And since then, so we are striving for the excellency in academics, being stakeholders of Andhra University, so not compromising in the deliverables. We are working for the well-being of the student community by keeping high the reputation of Andhra University. So fortunately, I have got an opportunity to serve this department as the head of the department in November 2018. So, being the head of the department, let me say a few words about this department, which has the highest reputation among all computer science engineering departments across the country. So, this department, Department of Computer Science and Systems Engineering, has bifurcated from electrical engineering department in the year 2000, in the year 1983. Since then, this department has grown like anything, as we know that computer science engineering is the most uh, emerging and the most trending disciplines in engineering, and like that it is flourishing in almost at graduation level as well as post graduation level. This department serving a lot, and this department is offering so three undergraduate courses like B.Tech in Computer Science and B.Tech Information Technology, and start a new undergraduate program in data science called B.Tech Data Science. As well as this department is offering master's programs in computer science and technology, computer networks, information technology, artificial intelligence and robotics, and cybersecurity too. As well, this department is one among the largest department which is conducting and going through a lot of research activity as an outcome. So number of doctoral programs are being produced every year from this department. So a PhD program in full-time mode as well as part-time mode and executive category as well as extramural category. This department is offering doctoral programs too. This is simply about this department, and as well, I am very happy to say that the Honorable Vice Chancellor of Andhra University, who is the present Vice Chancellor of Andhra University, Professor P.V.G.D. Prasad Reddy, the senior professor of this department, is being the Vice Chancellor of this great university. We are happy to share with you all. And to say the attachments and emotions and feelings about this great university, so the time may not be sufficient as this great university has a reputation at the international level and giving a good life and a bright future for thousands of students every year. So there is a saying like from the eminent professors and personalities across the world. So wherever you go in the world, whichever the country you visit, and whichever part of the countries across the world, there definitely you could find a product from Andhra University. So whatever may be the department, as in the introduction session, Reshma told about
the university and the various departments and the great Nobel laureates of this department, starting from like Sarvepalli Radhakrishna and C.R. Reddy and C.V. Raman. These are such a noble persons who are having a direct association with this university. Even to note also, now at the present Vice President of India, Dr. Venkaiah Naidu Garu, is also an alumni of this great department, great university. So definitely everybody will have emotions with this university besides their graduation or post graduation. So because this university gives everybody like a good life, a good career without compromising the values which we carry in our lives. Definitely, I can say from my personal perspective that this is a very rare opportunity to be a part of Andhra University, to be a stakeholder of Andhra University, and to work for the Andhra University and to work for the student community of this great university. So, definitely, we are moving towards the centenary celebrations in the coming 5 years, and definitely, this university will become one of definitely this university is going to be ranked one among the very few top universities in the university as well as in the globe. So with this a few words may have the attention of Reshma that I really um, enlightened with this opportunity to share my uh, emotions and feelings, and sorry, there is a problem there. So I thank the organizers once again for giving me this opportunity to express our feelings and emotions associated with this great university. And I'm always grateful to this great university which have given me the best education and the best life to me. So forever I will be grateful, and I'm very glad to be a part of this university forever. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much,
Reshma,
sir.
you may continue.
Yes. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. It was really glad to share your greetings upon this auspicious day. And now I would like to we have another prominent speaker with us who is uh, Mrs. Lalita Baskari ma'am. Lalita Baskari ma'am, I would like to shortly introduce about her. She is the head of IQAC, that is, and also she has been the HOD of Computer Science for the College of Engineering Women's, and uh, also she has been a great support to Andhra University in all her deeds, and she has a PhD. She has guided PhD students to get their PhDs, and now guiding 8 more into getting their PhDs. She is also a Bharatiya Nari Award. Ma'am has also got this award, and we are so glad to have ma'am today to share her greetings on this auspicious day. Ma'am, if you are here, over to you.
Okay, thank you, Reshma. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am, you are audible. You can go ahead.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you once again. And let me first congratulate all of you and all of us for this 95th Foundation Day celebrations. Indeed, we are all proud Andhra University students, staff, and stakeholders. And on this auspicious day, I would like to address all my student friends here. And so Very good afternoon, all the lovely and lively students out there. I'm able to read all the messages and comments which have been posted. Fine. So I think all of you are online. So first of all, let me thank our student community for organizing this meet or online meet for this Foundation Day. And in fact, it is a very apt thought of you people. Either it be, I understand that it has been conducted through AU United Club and G.I.T.A, which is part and parcel of our Andhra University College of Engineering Autonomous. So once again, thank each and every one of you, and I've been asked to give some motivational speech by Mr. Charan, Charan. I think by this time you people have been already been motivated, but before that, let me introduce myself a bit more thing as our head of the department, Professor Kuda Nageshwaragaru has already briefed himself. In fact, I am also an proud alumnus of AU, and I have done my B.Tech Computer Science Engineering from G.I.T.A Institute of Technology and Management, which was then under Andhra University. And then I have done my M.Tech from AU and PhD from JNTU, then Hyderabad. Okay. So, and my area of interest is cybersecurity, computer vision, data analytics. Okay, and now I am into deep learning also. Students, here when we talk about, first of all, I wanted to tell you that you people are very lucky, and be proud that you are students of Andhra University. Okay, and this is one of the most prestigious universities in India. Okay, and as I head the quality cell of Andhra University, and I'm the coordinator of internal quality assurance cell, in short IQAC, let me give a few glimpses of Andhra University's achievements. Okay, assuming that many of you know what Andhra University has to its credits, but let me add a few more. Okay, students, Andhra University is a Category 1 university which has been recognized by Ministry of HRD. Okay, category. What do you mean by Category 1 institute? Category 1 institute means that particular institute, after satisfying a few parameters like rankings, infrastructure and all, we have the freedom of introducing new courses. We have the freedom of introducing or inviting foreign students and foreign staff into our campus to enrich or to enlighten our students and to share their knowledge. Okay, very few universities have been identified as Category 1 institute, and Andhra University is one among them. Be proud that you are an alumnus or a student of Andhra University. Okay, many people are there who want to get a seat or want to enter into Andhra University, but some reason or the other they were unable to. But my sincere appeal to all the students here who are right now studying either in any course in Andhra University, utilize this opportunity properly. Okay, be proud that you are a student, and if possible, and not if possible, you have to make Andhra University flag fly high wherever you are, either be it in India or in some other country. But wherever you are, feel proud that you are from Andhra University and make Andhra University feel proud about you too. Okay, not everyone can enter into Andhra University. Okay, you must be knowing or you must be seeing, because you see many of your friends in private colleges and some other universities. No doubt they have their own advantages and disadvantages. At the same time, we too have. Andhra University is being one of the most prestigious state state-led universities. We too have our limitations, but in spite of that, with the visionary leadership which has been earlier and now we are having with one of our most dearest professors, Professor Prasad Reddy Garu as a Vice Chancellor and Professor P. Srinivasarao as a Principal of Andhra University College of Engineering, and with the knowledgeable professors and students like you, no doubt, Andhra University is one of the topmost, and we will spearhead into the top 10 top 10 rankings also, no doubt about it. Okay, but students, you sometimes I hear some unpleasant news here and there. Okay, okay, it's not a big deal, but as a student, now if at all, what are the basic characteristics of a student? Okay, what are the basic characteristics of student? Now every one of us are in online mode. I doubt how many of you are really listening to the lectures. Let us be very frank. Okay, earlier we used to tell body present, mind absent. Now I tell you are virtually present and both body and mind both are absent. You just mute your mic and cam recorder. That's all. We don't know what exactly you are doing there. No, do not misuse the particular technology. Okay, enjoy your life, no doubt. Enjoy your student life, but at the same time, be in your limits. Anything should be in limits. I think you people have heard this saying, Ati Sarvatra Varjayet. Means what? Do not go for extra things. That Ati means unwanted things. Okay? Be in your limits. Enjoy. Study. Make your parents proud. Make your university or make yourself proud. Rather, do not forget about others, your parents or your colleagues or your university. Make yourself proud. Okay, in that particular process, you will make the whole university as well as your parents or family or the state or country which you are representing proud. Okay, so in this particular thing, as Madam Reshma, she told, I have got Bharati Nari Award. That is a recent award, but I'm a recipient of Young Engineers Award, which has been given by Indian Institute of Engineers at a national level. Okay, for my work and my PhD, which I have done under my guru, Professor Avadhani Garu, and Professor Damodaram Garu from Hyderabad. Okay, now this particular achievements or all these achievements which I have got or which I am now, I attribute it to my parents and my gurus and my family. Okay, no doubt I have worked hard and I've been working hard. I'm sincere, but still, then I have to have the blessings of my elders and my gurus. Okay, basically, you being students, I just wanted to put these few words before you, and I'll take leave. As students, you should have some basic characteristics, then you can excel in life. Okay, in fact, I'll put the other way around. The characteristics or the qualities which you should not have, rather. Okay, first thing is the desire, that we call it as korika in Telugu. Desire means not ambition or goal. That is different. Okay, all bad desires. Okay, korika we call it as. Do not let desire rule your mind. Okay, do not have anger, కోపం, అతి కోపం ఉండకూడదు. You should have, but unfortunately nowadays people are not understanding or not able to utilize that anger in a proper way. You should know where to use what. Okay, so that is one thing. కోపం ఉండకూడదు. Durasa, we call it as durasa means greed. Okay, greed should not be there. Okay, and then I tell that do not eat stale food or stored food, fresh food. See, until we have a healthy body, we have a healthy mind. Okay, and for a healthy body, eat healthy things. Eat healthy. Okay, so not stale food and all this particular stuff. And do not go for boastings, unnecessary boastings. No, nowadays we are seeing it. Everyone, they boast of themselves. No, you should not boast about yourself, or you should not tell about you. Others should tell about your achievements. About you rise to such a level, then everything will be in your under you. It will be before under your feet. Okay, and joy, living life in a very joyful manner. Good that you have to enjoy your life, but unnecessarily you do not do any other thing and spend a very joyful life. No, That is not a characteristic of a student at all. Okay, and escaping from duties. As a student, what are your duties? Do your basic duties. Read, learn more books, acquire knowledge. Okay, so that is one main thing. And sleep, excessive sleep, excessive sleep. Unfortunately, nowadays the life pattern and life times, life cycle have changed. Earlier, early morning means it used to be 4 o'clock in the morning. Now early morning means 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning. It has changed like that. But no, wake up early in the morning and you just see that exercise, do some exercise, okay, and then see how it will change your life. And as we know, we you people are the future of our country, and you people have to be healthy and strong. Okay, unless and until our generation or your next generation people, you are healthy and strong, we do not have a very good future for our country. It's all in your hands. Okay, and now with this particular available technology nowadays within you, for you, technology is within your palms, isn't it? Now see this, we are sitting virtually somewhere remotely else, and then we are all connected through one particular platform, through one studio here. Okay, technology is like that. So make proper use of technology. Okay, make proper use of technology, utilize it for the purpose of good of your friends or whatever, whoever it is, or societies. In fact, I just wanted to put here that our honorable vice chancellor, he has started an AU Incubation Center. Okay, excellent center. I think many of you should be knowing it. And we have an IPR chair also. And they have also started an AU transdisciplinary hub. Okay, all these are there. Make use of this particular innovation incubation center. No, innovate ideas. Innovate idea. You people are youngsters, are bunch of ideas. You are just walking bunch of ideas. You have excellent ideas. Put them into proper use. Okay, make yourself known to others, your peers or your thing. I think recently Andhra University students have won HALT prize. How many of you know that? What is that? Isn't it? So HALT prize, it's a very prestigious prize which has been won by your friends. Make your, so they are making AU proud. In the same way, you also make yourselves and your parents or your university proud by utilizing the technology or the resources available in Andhra University. Okay, maintain or keep in mind the characteristics which you should have and should not have. Enjoy your life, no doubt about it. Student life, at the end of the day, you need to enjoy, but not at the cost of others' emotions and all. Okay, and not at the cost of your own life. 2 years, 3 years after that, you will be out of the campus. Then what are you going to do? Where are you going to stay? Where are you going ahead? What are you doing? Okay, so keep that in particular in mind and behave yourselves and enjoy your student life. Okay, so on this Foundation Day, again, I congratulate each and every one of AU fraternity, and I thank the student organizers and G.I.T.A organizers and Andhra University College of Engineering for giving me this opportunity. Thank you. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you so much, ma'am. That was very thoughtful about the characteristics of a good student. Surely we will try to follow it. Thank you, ma'am.
You
Now
have
we
to
have
follow.
another prominent.
Just listening.
Yes, ma'am. Yes. Thank you so much, ma'am. Now we have another prominent speaker with us, who is none other than Paul Douglas, sir, who is well known to all the students and to the whole university. I would like to shortly brief about him. Dr. S. Paul Douglas Garu, the chemistry faculty in the College of Engineering, was started as chemistry section during the year 1963 to cater the needs of all engineering branches in matters relating to chemistry at the first year level. Subsequently, It was elevated to the status of the department during 1979. In addition to the teaching at the undergraduate level, a 2-year MSc Applied Chemistry with an intake of limited students of 18 was started in the academic year 1986. Paul Douglas Sir, who has been awarded with many PhD degrees and also many other things, the department has also been undertaking various consultancy works like analysis of cement mortar samples, water samples, complex materials, etc. Sir is very much actively in all his works, and Sir has been various programs of AU. And he is also the senior most professor of AU and has many, as already said, he has many PhD scholars. Now he is mentoring many other students and he is taking care of international students at Andhra University. He coordinates all the first year students, and all the students are very much aware and known to Sir. Sir, if you're here, I would like to hand over the session to you and greet upon this auspicious day.
Yeah. Thank you, Reshma, for this excellent introduction that you have given to me. It's a great honor this afternoon to be here in this 95th Foundation Day celebrations of Andhra University. What a joy it is. What a proud feeling it is that we are connected with Andhra University as a student, as a faculty. My father studied in as a student of Andhra University. My mother is a student of Andhra University. Then I am a student of Andhra University. Both my sons are students of Andhra University. My wife is a student of Andhra University. So it's like the whole family. We part of this wonderful university. What a legacy to follow! What a legacy that we have. Right from the introductory words that Reshma was talking about, uh, Dr. C.R. Reddy, we talk about our former President of India, Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan. Imagine that this is the campus that they have walked in this campus, all that unbelievable individuals once worked here in this university who made an impact in this campus, who made Andhra University as known throughout the world because of the kind of education which this university has provided. So this university, uh, 95 years long history behind us, and there is a big hope before us. Another within a just short span of 5 years, we are going to have this centenary celebration. Even to think that we are that generation moving into this centenary year of Andhra University, I'm so proud. I am here in this university in 1999, and it's almost all 22 years now as a faculty working in this university, and I have a wonderful exposure in at least two different colleges. Arts College, I was there in the Faculty of Education, in Institute of Advanced Studies in Education for 8 years, and the remaining 70 years now, 17 years now in Engineering College. It's a beautiful experience. They're working with matured individuals, but making them very proud teachers in the society. For the 8 to 7 years I was there, it's an excellent experience where at that time it is only the cream. Every batch we used to have the toppers of the state used to come out here to study. And in this college, engineering college, we have seen many of the state toppers in MSET examination, yeah, studying here just before us, and then going away from here with landmark achievements. Anywhere in the globe, anywhere, if you go anywhere, we find students of Andhra University, and we are so proud that these students are the pillars now which are taking the glory of this institute from one level to another level. And another thing I am so glad is both my sons studied here, and now they are in a very responsible position, one working for the country and one working in the US. It's a great opportunity to feel that this university not only has given me a life to survive, but a life for my children to. Whatever they got here, they could take to the best of their ability and they could prove themselves. Uh, selecting, being selected for defense services as commissioned officer is one achievement, and with this background, studying in USC for the other boy, it's another achievement which I always I'm indebted to Andhra University for such kind of foundation which it has given to me individually and to my own children. Now, when coming to engineering college, it's always such a great joy receiving thousands of students every year into their first year. That is one greatest joy. And then being with them, continuously being with them for 1 year. And even though they are there in any part of the year, even though they are there maybe up to their fourth year, wherever they are, I'm so proud that I can speak to them. I can talk to them. I can say a word to them, and that many students this university, this college has given to me. And I remember the words of our honorable vice chancellor, Professor CVGD Prasad Reddy sir, in the recent meeting with the HODs and principals. He was talking to us about the roadmap that is ahead of us. Even though we are like in a very peculiar junction, not only for us, for the entire human race. Even in that junction, he's showing us the roadmap, how we need to go, how we are actually planning the next of the sessions, where we can take this university, both in terms of teaching, both in terms of research, and in taking the students in achieving their life objectives. It's ultimately about life. It's ultimately about what they are going to do. They come here for a very short span, maybe 4 years or 5 years or 6 years, but they are going to take this banner to somewhere and they are going to establish this life there, so that one day when we are going to look back how these students are going to do in the years to come, I firmly believe the future of India is in the students and our students. As at present, the faculty of Andhra University are in many of the universities in very high positions. Many of the organizations, they are taking the lead role. Maybe with the present leadership at the university level, with the present leadership at the state level, every dream about Andhra University, such a magnificent history we have, such a forethought our leadership has towards our Andhra University. I certainly believe the coming few years are going to be once again an excellent path for us to establish excellent things happening in this university. More faculty are going to join, more research is going to happen, more and more number of students will be joining this university with the enhanced facilities, enhanced hostel facilities. And I'm so proud as a chief warden of international hostels and associate dean of international affairs. Uh, so it is really wonderful. We have nearly 46 countries representing from the world in Andhra University. We have 500 plus students studying in Andhra University. At one time, we used to think of studying anywhere in other countries. Imagine we are we are not allowing all the students to come because still we have a shortage of other facilities here. If we open the doors, imagine how many will be there. At present, we are 500, 600 plus students coming, and in the years to come, maybe in the coming few years, this will be doubled with more number of students, not only coming from Africa, Asia, and all. We are expecting more from Europe, more from US, more from South American countries, so that this university not only a proud of Andhra Pradesh, it's so not only a proud of India, but one day people will say that this university is proud of the whole globe. I wish all the students who have uh, thought of me and then invited me for this afternoon session in celebrating with you all. I am just celebrating this university individual. My whole heart is filled with joy. It's a celebration. Today we are celebrating what has happened so far, and we are looking forward with greater hope, with greater things to happen for us, so that the next 5 years, by the time we see that 100 coming, that figure reaching to us, I think Andhra University, under the leadership of our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor PVGD Prasad Reddy sir, at this helm of affairs, and our Chief Minister, Y.S. Jagan Mohan Reddy garu, this university will certainly fulfill the dreams of our leaders, where it will be in the top of the 100 universities in the world. I thank you for giving me this opportunity. I wish all the students a wonderful life, wonderful future who are studying here in Andhra. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you so much, sir. Those were indeed very, very deep words, I must say. And we thank you. You took your time in spite of all the busy schedule and you have addressed us, small, tiny group. Thank you so much, sir. Now, we have another prominent speaker with us who is Ravi Ishvaruppugaru. As already Lalita Bhaskari ma'am has said about the Incubation Center, he is the CEO of this Incubation Center, and I would like to talk a little bit about him. Ravi Ishwaruppugaru has 22 years of experience in managing business and IT operations, corporate quality, corporate turnaround and business strategy, and lead business process re-engineering, digitalization, and cost optimization initiatives for Fortune 500 firms. Ravi Garu has worked on manufacturing, supply chain optimization, Six Sigma consulting, marketing, and sales in world renowned organizations like Caterpillar India, General Electric USA, General Motors USA, Mitsubishi HM India, Mahindra and Mahindra, Dunlop India, Castrol India, and like etc. His last assignment before becoming an entrepreneur was head corporate quality at Tech Mahindra. He was conferred with awards such as NASCOM Innovation Award, Best of the Best Chairman's Honor Award of General Motors USA, CIO Award for Exceptional Performance in the year 2006 at OnStar Corporation USA, Best Strategy amongst the 80 plus Mahindra and Mahindra Group companies, and also a Harvard Managed Mentor graduate. Ravi Garu is past president of IT Associate Andhra Pradesh, board member at TIEAP, co-founder at Interview Buddy, Veris PTE, Alco Partners, and investor and head strategy at Anter IoT. Ravi Garu has successfully built an excited Pinafore Tech, a healthcare company. While he continues to be on board, Ravi Garu had been to institutions like the Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore, Indian Institute of Management, Bangalore, and Andhra University. Ravi Garu currently is the CEO of the Incubation Center, which is recently put up in our university, and we are so much privileged to have you here, sir. Sir, the session is all yours.
Thank you, Reshma. That was really elaborate and so nice of you. That's setting a lot of expectations. Um, the upset. So it's a happy 95th Foundation Day for all of us. Looking forward for many more, and then towards the Sentinel celebrations. Uh, so my journey with Andhra University as a student started way back in '96. I was again from Geetham, which was again affiliated to Andhra University. I was a mechanical engineer. After passing out, I worked for a year with the local public sector, which is called BHPV, now under BHEL. Then came back to university, did my management course, MBA. I've always tried teaching. Teaching was a passion, and I wanted to teach, but I was never given an opportunity to do so. So after my MBA, I was a gold medalist, but still they said no, that's not enough. You'll have to have something else. So went back. Then again, I worked for some time. Came back. I was UGC JRF, and then again applied, and they said no, and then I had to work in PIDA College for about a year and a half, or nearly 2 years. Then decided that I'll have to go for further studies and then enhance myself. Otherwise, it might be pretty difficult. So yes, of course, IISc in Bangalore, research in strategic management, and then after that worked with Mr. Chandrakant Birla as executive assistant, and then joined Satyam and was there for about 13 years when it turned out into Tech Mahindra. So 4 months. Okay. Thanks to Honorable VC Garu for the opportunity. Finally, a dream come true. I've always wanted to be associated with Andhra University. I was, after I reverse migrated back from the US, wanting to be in Vizag. As the president of the IT Association of Andhra Pradesh, we were doing a lot of stuff. We were doing a lot of sports events. All the sports events were being done in Andhra University because the facilities were provided. We were doing a lot of events, like opportunities for that specific year, like let's say 2015, what opportunities existed, both IT, KPO, BPO, and all that stuff. So they were doing a few sessions. And of course, when I was part of Satyam Tech Mahindra, I was recruiting a lot from Andhra University as such, because I was heading recruitment for North Coastal AP. Now, last 4 months that I've been here, it's about nearly 4 months that I've been here. I see this thing that there's this set of students who are self-driven, self-motivated, want to do something in life. They inspire themselves, among themselves. And that is something that I really loved when I started working. Initially, it was, of course, getting to know Vineil and team at G.I.T.A, and then slowly expanding through Vineil, knowing others like AU United and other stuff. So it was a good thing, because people very progressive in their thinking and all that stuff. So, but the not so happy part is that these are people, these are students who are far and few. Probably I would have loved to see that energy, enthusiasm, passion sort of being infectious, and it goes on and passes on to others. I'll give you an example as to how things happen. Because when we were recruiting, I remember I reverse migrated from US in 2006, and 2007, I think Jan, we were recruiting in Andhra University. AU Engineering. Saujanya, I still remember the name of that girl. She was that girl who was doing the total coordination, because Satyam was in campus day one. And she was coordinating logistics, she was coordinating examination rooms, she was coordinating hall ticket stuff, she was coordinating snacks. She's one whole and sole point to which multiple students and people, cab drivers, everybody reporting. So me and my senior VP HR, we were standing at a distance and observing her. What is it that she's trying to do? So we were pretty impressed. Of course, that's what you really look at a person. That when you look at the attitude and the personality, like Madam Lalita Bhaskar was talking of, it's actually your attitude and your characteristics that take you forward. Don't be surprised. In half an hour after observing her, we both walked to her and said, introduced ourselves and said, been doing a fabulous job. Have you applied for Satyam? She said, no, I am interested to go for MS in the US, and I'm not, for say, interested to take up an IT job in India, but I want to go for my MS. But still, we did not. We made her give her resume without even the written test, and within just talking to her for a few minutes with a deviation, an offer letter was rolled out to her. Of course, she eventually did not join us, but it's an incident that I still and I remember talking to her. This is near that Siemens lab that I remember both of us talking to her. So it still is there very much in my mind, and how people impress upon you. So that I feel that this G.I.T.A, AU United, these are sort of people who have that fire in them. They sure will make it big, whatever they would want to. And everybody has their own very set path and goals. It's very nice to know that. While I know professors that who have talked before I did, and while I could, whatever we talk, more than us, it will be you guys who will be able to influence them into to getting more and more people getting sort of interested in things, interested in life, trying to do something better, rather than okay, it's coming, chelta hai, let it go, take it easy, sort of a attitude. So it while we are always there, we would always be there to help out and talk to people, and then help out if there is some need out there. But I think it's while we are doing a lot of these motivation speeches and other stuff through the Gita platform and other things, I think you guys are the ones who could really motivate. Like in an afternoon like this, people coming and listening to the stuff. I think that itself shows that this the bunch of students who are all here, along with the people who are coordinating, could be those brand ambassadors of trying to motivate and then create a sort of a wave or a revolution across the university. Now, Incubation Center, it's I know we still physically have not started off because of COVID, but it's near completion, and we would have it probably by end of May or mid June for people to physically sit and start saying. It would be completely cut off from the North Campus. It will have its own this thing, a 24/7 operations, about 20,000 SFT, nearly 400 co-working space will be created in the initial phase. A great opportunity for the guys who are interested to take entrepreneurship as a career, and come and or take up internships who are very serious. Please understand these internships are serious. It's not, please do not think that it will like somebody will pick you up and then train you what to do and all that stuff. I'll be a little bit of harsh out here, but that's because the expectation is that the student thinks that okay, a company picks me up for an internship and they will now have to teach me as to what that I should do. They will tell you what is required from you, but you will have to fight it out and then come out with that. So there'll be a lot of internships and other stuff that still you'll be associated. It'll be a trying to bring in a different sort of a culture where there's more amount of dynamism, and then people interacting and then sharing ideas, and trying to create an air of students being closely associated with startups, and then being associated because there'll be a lot of growth stage startups which are already doing some good amount of business and other stuff. So you will closely watch how businesses operate, startups grow, and be able to contribute, and also be able to observe closely, and as you might take a plunge or you might not, but or you might take a plunge at a later date. So most welcome to be part of this incubation or the innovation system. Yes, of course, today is also the World IPR Day morning, we had a lot of discussions on innovation and how you can create IPR. And because unfortunately in India, we have more of process-related startups. You have OYOs and you have the Ola's, Flipkarts, and these are more process-oriented, product-oriented startups, and then innovations. You hardly have the big ones like I'm now talking of Qualcomms, or whether you're talking about um, an Apples or the Teslas and all that stuff. I know we slowly find that it's happening, and why should it happen only in the IITs or something like that? Why should only students at that level? And even if I see coding competitions and all that stuff, why should it's only be a triple IT or an IIT or an NIT students who should be excelling in that stuff? So why can't there be some seriousness and people forming some SWAT teams or action teams, and then make this thing? I'm talking about all this because see, wherever you are at any point of time, when you go back and they say where do you come from, and you say I come from, I'm an alumni of Andhra University, and it is important that for all of us to keep it in good books. And today we are at the 19th and planning to go towards the top 10 universities. But the one big thing where we lack is perception of how people perceive Andhra University from outside. We have a very bad and low score, and that's all in your hands, because you're the people who can influence people outside, your parents and others. And so that's probably something that I would request you to start. I think you have a fabulous mentors and all of the people that have talked before. Of course, Mallikarjun Garu is still yet to talk. So, and we're always there for you guys. And let's together work towards making this institution great. So, so we have this institution of knowledge. So we have the goddess of knowledge all there within our hands, which is Saraswati. But of course, for you guys, of course, success also means Lakshmi. So try and get your knowledge base right, and like Madam was also saying that. So ensure that you are learning things and continue to learn things on your own, and then, of course, success in form of Lakshmi will follow you. All the best, and thank you for the opportunity. Okay.
We are very grateful to you have accepted our small invitation and you have shared your greetings as well as snippets from your real life, sir. And also, to be true, you have also shared the insights about the upcoming in Innovation Center at AU. Thank you so much, sir. Very glad
Thank
to have
you.
you here. Now, last but not the least, we have a very well known sir, and who is the backbone of all great things taking place within the campus, who is none other than Professor Mallikarjun Rao Garu. Professor Mallikarjun Rao Garu, till date, completes 14 years, 8 months being a great professor and also student mentor. Sorry, professor mentor. He is the Board of Studies chairman, professor of Department of EEE, and has done various defense projects and reformed, and is also a renowned professor. Mallikarjun Rao Sir Garu has always been a great support and great pillar of support to all us students, and he's been helping us reach many new things. The recent HALT Prize is also been introduced by Professor Mallikarjun Rao Garu to the university, and now Professor Mallikarjun Rao Garu, the screen is yours.
Good afternoon, everyone. Andhra Vishwa Kala Parishad 95th Annual Day celebrations we are celebrating today. On this occasion, on behalf of General Interest Topics Avenue G.I.T.A as a mentor, and on my own behalf, I express the Andhra University formation greetings to every stakeholder of Andhra University, especially the dynamic and the charming, most charming Honorable Vice Chancellor Garu, Professor PVGD Prasad Reddy Garu, our Rector Madam, our Registrar Garu, principals of all the constituent colleges, the respected members of Executive Council, all the faculty members, teaching and the non-teaching staff, and the most energetic student fraternity of Andhra University. So at this 95th annual day, let us think this is an young university. When its journey is thousands of years ahead, we can treat this as a young university. So on this auspicious occasion, my previous speakers have narrated the victorious moments of Andhra University and the happy moments of Andhra University. So let me go in further. First, let me congratulate all my student fraternity friends for choosing the best university to have their 4 years of important life in this university. Generally, we believe destiny, right? So, believing that it happened to me to be here in this prestigious and magnificent university, I have taken up my engineering entrance examination in the Control Systems Lab of Department of Electrical Engineering in November 1989. So the day on which I entered this university to write my entrance examination, I started my journey in this university. I joined in electrical department for B.Tech. I have done my M.Tech in that department, and I continued my PhD degree also in that department. And now, as associate professor and as a professor, I am serving that department. It's an opportunity for me to serve the department which has given me life. That is the destiny, right? So the university has elevated me to a level where many people asking, oh, you are from Andhra University, that's great. They're telling that, they're saying that, they're saying that. That is the respect to anyone who has been associated with the great Andhra University. And let me tell you one more point here. The students of Andhra University, your age would be ranging from 17, 18 years to 25 years or so. So you will be spending 4 years, 2 years, or with PhD for ranging for from 3 years to 5 years, right? This has been the principal age of your life. So suppose 4 years of engineering life, if you learn whatever you can learn in these 4 years, that will lead a 40 years of life ahead to you. So you, when you come out of your department, when you come out of your after completion of your course, you have to be in a position to say, this is my core competency, right? This is my core competency, and that has been earned by me from this great university. So with that core competency, you enter the world, you create wonders, you compete with your global peers. That's what the objective ahead of you. So you plan your 4 years of stay in this university in such a way that your 40 years of life would be peaceful, and you plan in such a way that at the age of 45 years or 50 years, what you want to be, you just plan your actions in such a way, you execute your actions in such a way that you attain the position which you ought to get at the age of 45 or 50 years. So that is only which I want to tell you, all the people. Uh, Thank you very much for giving me the opportunity. Thank you, the members of AU United Club, um, our Charan and Sarat, all you people. Thank you very much once again. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. The words are very insightful and thoughtful for us. We surely will try to follow those words.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Now, moving forward, we have our student coordinator, Charan Puri, who is the AU Student Union President, to share few words on this auspicious day. Charan, over to you.
First of all, good evening to each and everyone who is watching this. And I would like to convey my sincere regards to the faculty, all the sirs and madams who have come here and shared their great wisdom and inspired all of us. I hope they did. And I feel really proud to be a part of this Andhra University fraternity. And see, it being the 95th anniversary of the university doesn't resemble its buildings or its corridors. It's the great people and the students who have passed out from this great college. I, being 20-year-old, and I'm not equivalent to talk anything great about this university, but it having its 95-year-old history, I'm really, really proud, and I'm also being appointed as the student union president. I take this opportunity uh, to speak out and confess. I have heard a small Telugu film song which has a line in it, and it's really meaningful to me. And it says that it starts with like this: నిమిషం విలువను నీకు బడిగంటే నేర్పింది and నిలబడు నాయకులే నిన్ను మార్చింది. So it says that whatever the discipline and behavior I have within me, uh, it all has been inculcated and made me into a true human being. The college has helped me to uplift myself in my whole development and character. And today, I being standing and talking in front of y'all, I feel really proud and generous to all the faculty for considering our greetings and invitation to come and participate in this auspicious occasion of ours. And thank you. Signing off. This is Sai Charan Puri, Andhra University student and president. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sharon. Yes, the university does not resemble its building and its corridors, but yes, it is about the people in it and the students getting mentors from the professors. Thank you so much. Those words were really clear enough, and thank you for your wishes on this auspicious day. Now, the program has come to an end. Uh, this program should actually be very greatly done in live, but due to the current situation and the pandemic around us, we had to celebrate it virtually like this. Nevertheless, we have done it a great job. And also, all the people, please take care of yourselves and please follow the COVID-19 protocols and stay safe, stay home. Last but not the least, we have Sharath Patnaik to give vote of thanks. Sharath, over to you.
Okay, good evening, everyone. It's a matter of pride for me that I am proposing a vote of thanks in such a distinguished and intellectually stimulating gathering of the eve of 95th Foundation Day of Andhra University. I, Sharath Patnaik, third year CSC student, on behalf of the entire fraternity of the university and a United Club, extend my sincere thanks to our Vice Chancellor PVGD Prasad Reddy Garu and our college principal Peri Srinivas Rao Garu, Professor Mallikarjun Rao Garu, Professor Paul Douglas, sir, for entrusting us with the opportunity to organize this memorable meet. It has been our tribute to host all the members and audience of the meeting. We all have fortunate to have you all here. I remark a proficient sense of gratefulness to all the speakers for the sharing their finest thoughts. The logo of Andhra University carries a proclamation in Sanskrit, Tejasvinama Tejasvinava Ditamastu, which translates as "Let our studying be enlightening." I am profoundly grateful for being a student of the esteemed Andhra University and forever indebted to this prestigious university for enlightening and illuminating our paths to wisdom. Here's to many more years of this academic excellence and enthralling learning. Thank you all and thank you everyone. Thanks Reshma for hosting this event.
Thank you so much. Thank you, viewers, for taking part in this great success. And without you all, it wouldn't come this far. Thank you all for staying tuned to this program. We will meet on this coming Sunday again with another brand new episode of Geeta Tech Talk. Stay tuned to that as well. Signing off. Take care.